Hello and welcome to the highlights of round 2 of the 2026 Betfred Wheelchair Super League season. Today we're in East London for one of the key games of the season so far. Both the Leeds Rhinos and the London Roosters have made a very good start to the season so far. They've both won their opening games and they're through to the Challenge Cup semi-finals. But now they face off today in the first key game of the season. What I will say is that the victory today for either side will not determine where they're going to finish come the end of the season, but will build momentum for the long summer ahead. One thing I will say, we're in for a good game. For the visitors inside the Leeds Rhinos, they remain unchanged for the third game in a row, following on from their convincing win in the Challenge Cup quarter-final against the Edinburgh Giants. England skipper Tom Haller will remain out of action until the end of the season, while coach James Simpson-Hill is in Australia with the Army Wheelchair Rugby League team in the Ashes game, which takes place this weekend. For the London Roosters themselves, they make two changes from their victory last week against the Sheffield Eagles. Nicole Benjamin comes in for Jake Sawyer, who replaces Owen Baines as the ninth man in the squad. He can only play today if one of the other 8 players in the Roosters squad is injured and can't continue. Billington here for the Roosters. They're hoping to make a really good start here. Here's Coyd. He's trying to get the pass off, but a tag was made by Butler. They're almost in there for a try there, but Butler with the tag, but then it's going to go back to Coyd for the tackle just there, just in front of the posts. Trying to get an early try here. Let's see what they can do here. He's looking to his left. Now you might try to go to his left and just try the old dummy. Billington now sets it up. Another tackle there by Butler. The former Wheels of Steel. Great work, but no, they're not trying to take the tag here. They should have taken the tag. 3 attempts there. Just managed to get it off, but Coyd's in again. Pass off to Lewis King, and he's in this time. Great work there by the Roosters, and they take an early lead. Here's King now. They're just on the left-hand side, trying to see if they can try and double their advantage now to Billington. Beautiful take on there, and a tag there by Butler. Right, he's going to have to set himself up. 2 tags taken off there, but they're not simultaneous, so it's not foul. He's front post. Right, he's going to go to his right. He's got Coyd. He's going to try and pass off to King. Passes off, trying to get to Linden, but no, it was forward. And the Rhinos get the ball back here, just underneath the posts. Owen now, Max Owen. Trying to help go forward, but lovely work there by Joe Coyd. And 3 players, but Kibbins just stops King there now. No tag taken, no, so Coyd will still get the ball back with Billington. Billington just, the tackling by the Rhinos today has just been awful so far this first half. Here's Billington now. Right, then just take the tag, they're just not taking the tag. Simple mistake there, but no, Coyd's going to try and get it through. He's got advantage here, but that is an absolute beautiful try. Some poor tackling there by the Rhinos, and that's a double try there for the Roosters. Right, Cam Hills now. Can the Rhinos get on the board? Got Collins now to Butler. He's got Boyd Ward with him now. He's going to try and drive it from the middle. Again, just drive it forward. The Roosters not taking the tag. Collins now just try and get it forward. He gets it down just in time, but he's out in touch. Great work there by the Roosters to push him out, and they get the ball back. Collins now, he's got Tristan Norfolk with him. No, they're just not taking the tag now. Rich trying to wrestle away, see if he can try and grab the ball back, but no. He's trying to find a gap. No, Billington should simply take the tag. He takes the tag now. Collins is there. Beautiful try under the posts, and the Rhinos are on the board. So Cam Hills now for the Rhinos. So they can try and drive it forward, try and get back into this game. Butler to Tristan Norfolk. He's going to try and see what he can create here. Now try and gets off to Butler. Butler again, just some great trying to evade him, but he gets the tag now. He's going to try and pass it off to Coyd. Oh, look at that from Tristan Norfolk, and a beautiful try there by the ex-Hull FC player. And the Rhinos have doubled their try scoring. Butler now, can he take the first advantage? See if they can try and give the Rhinos for the first lead for the first time again. Norfolk there. Beautiful tackle there, just try and take the tag. They're just not taking the tag, and that is what you're going to get. A lovely try there by Tristan Norfolk, and just some poor defending. Absolutely poor defending. Roosters now, see if they can try and regain the lead. They've got options here on the left hand side. Here's Lewis King, taken by Norfolk. No, yeah, trying to take it, but Butler takes the tag. So he's got about 3 and 4 metres out. He's got Coyd with him. Coyd trying to have some passing, beautiful passing there, but no, they're going to try and call for the tag, but the pass was made just after the tag was taken, and Billington there gets to try to give the Roosters the lead again. Now the referee's going to confirm with this. Dave Butler's actually talking to Sean Blenkinsop. They say he's going to get the tag. The tag was taken, but the ball was left, and that's going to be a try. Just a slight position of the goals there, because that's what happens sometimes with the Wheelchair Rugby League. The goalposts are actually taken apart and made before the game to make sure it's all nice and safe, but I think this try is going to get given here. And he's going to signal out the time is on, and the try is given. Max Owen now, they're about 8 metres out. Can they extend their lead? Can they really turn the screw here and extend the lead? Here's Jack Linden. Taking the tag, but he's got options here. No, Coyd going with pace. No tackle taken, and that is absolutely brilliant. Gets the ball down just before the tag is taken, and that is a beautiful work try there by the Roosters as they extend their lead. Here's London now. Max Owen. Try and set it up to Jack Linden. Now he's going to go options to his right. There's pace available here with Billington. He's got Coyd with him, and he's got King as well. He's got Coyd now. Been beautiful tackle by Collins and Boyd Ward. Nearly 2 taken there, but Boyd gets the tackle. Is Billington now, sets it up, tackled by Norfolk there. He's going to pass off to Coyd. Coyd's going to try and run it through. He passes off to Linden. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful teamwork try there. Pace absolutely does the Rhinos in, and they're in at the corner. Tristan Norfolk trying to get into the corner now, but beautifully tackled there by Max Owen. He's got options for it. There's Nathan Collins now. Top try scorer for the Wheelchair Super League season so far. And just passing off to Norfolk. Some good defence there by the Roosters, and he's got options here. Can he go to his left? He's got Collins to go with him. Just nearly resets. Got Collins now. He's going to try and find the gap. Finds the gap though for Butler. And Butler there is going to try and get off to Tristan Norfolk. He's going to try and squeeze it in under the gap. Finds the gap, and he gets the ball down. Literally right under the posts, and that's going to be given. Okay, last play of the first half this will be. Can they extend their gap now to 10 points? This is going to be, pivotal, especially start the second half. They're not going to get the ball back. What can Joe Coyd do here? Coyd passes off to King. There's about 20 seconds left. Can they get a try before half time? They've got the ball back. Coyd's going to get it in right under the posts. And they do get their try just before half time. Some fantastic Wheelchair Rugby League there by the Roosters, and they lead at the break. Into the second half now. Right, Roosters trying to defend against the Rhinos. They need to get points badly on the board now. Get good momentum going now. Here's Kibbins now. Kibbins is going to try and pass it off. He's got Mulhall with him, but no, he's going to give it to Butler. Butler's going to try and go for the corner, but that's a beautiful pass to Jodie Boyd Ward, and she taps her wheel there, and that's a try given. Rhinos have got the ball here now. Lovely try and kick forward, try and go for the chase, but beautifully taken by Max Owen. The Roosters could get another try here. They'll definitely have the upper advantage to try and get the 2 points here today. Is Coyd now. He's going to try and find a gap. No, couldn't find a gap. Gets the tackle taken. Right, 2 with him. He's got options with him. He's got Billington now. He's going to try and go for the corner. But another tag missed. Billington's going to try and race it for the corner. That is, lovely over the top rope. And that is a beautiful try by Nathan Billington. Right, so they're trying to pick up the pace here. Here's Norfolk now. Beautifully taken there by Billington. To take 2 of them to stop him, but it takes the tag. Right, see if they can try and quicken things up here. Try and get back into the game. Here's Mulhall now. He's going to try and find a give it to Clibbens. Clibbens trying to find a gap, but some good defence work by the Roosters. Is he going to get up? No, it's not going to take it to win. Wilkinson is going to be Norfolk now. Norfolk trying, always gets it out, but it's a lovely dummy there, and that's his 3rd try of the game for Tristan Norfolk. And the Rhinos are back in this. Rhinos been penalised there for a knock-on, so now Billington's got the ball back now, right in front of the post. Let's see what they can try and extend their lead. It's been an excellent opportunity to close out the game here. Here's Jason Owen now, beautifully taken there. He's got options with him. He's going to pass the ball to Coyd. Coyd just again taking the tag there, but he's going to give it to Mason Billington. Just holds off Becky Wilkinson, and he gets the ball over the line for his another try of the game. Jason out to Max Owen. He's going to give it to Joe Coyd. Now he has had a fantastic game so far, Joe Coyd. Just to get the tackle there, but Billington's going to try and find the gap. No, passes it to Max Owen. Max Owen, they had the options there to try and go through. He's going to pass it back to Lewis King, who gives it to Joe Coyd. He's going to try and run it at the gap. Beautiful underarm pass there to Mason Billington. It's a beautiful pass in there, but it takes the tag. He's got Joe Coyd to go with him. He's got Lace. Joe Coyd almost gets in the corner, but just gets tagged just at the last second. He's going to have to set himself up now. Try and slow the ball game down. He's going to give it to Lewis King. He's going to try and take the tag, but gets the ball away just before it. And Joe Coyd's going to get it back to Lewis King. Lovely evasive work there. There's another try for the Roosters. Mason Billington now. He's got the ball just inside his own half there. Gets it off to Max Owen. He's got options here where they can go down silver. Let's go right all the way down the line though. It's Lewis King now. King again, just some good, simple defensive work by the Rhinos there. Goes off to Jason Owen. He's going to try and find the gap. Can't find the gap. He takes the tag. He's going to get Joe Coyd now. Can he find the gap? Tries to go over the arm, shoulder. He gets the gap now. He's going to race away here. Can he get another try? That is absolutely beautiful work there by Joe Coyd. And the Roosters extend their lead. Roosters now see if they can try and close out the game here. They've got 5 tries in a row this second half. They've absolutely nearly closed out the second half against the Leeds Rhinos here. And here is Joe Coyd now. Right. Beautifully taken there by Butler. He's going to have to take the tag. He's got options here. Let's see what we can do. He's going to go to his left. Got Jason Owen with him. Try and gets it forward now, but again, some beautiful tagging by Butler there. Quick setup here. That's what really good tagging there by the London Roosters. Is Billington now. He's going to pass off to Lewis King. That is absolutely beautiful work there. And Lewis King gets another try for the Roosters. These Roosters now, they've got 6 tries they scored in a row now. Let's see if they can close out this game and try and make it 7 in a row, which would be unprecedented against the former league champions. Here's Max Owen now. Beautiful pass there by Mason Billington. He's going to race away. That is absolutely great work there by Max Owen. That's his first try of the game, but that is a brilliant pass there by Mason Billington to get him away. Here's Lewis King now. King now getting off to Coyd, who's been absolutely wonderful this game. Really, really dominant performance there. He's going to try and go for the kick forward. The bounce is going to go beautifully, and King's in there again. That is some great creative work there from the Roosters for another try. Roosters now, that's it. That's 8 tries they got in a row now. They've really got the stranglehold of this game. Now Coyd to King. King to Linden. Linden's come back in. It's a beautiful tackle there by Norfolk and Butler. Coyd now to try and trace it forward. Just about gets it forward, but lovely pass there to Jason Owen. Absolutely beautiful work try. Rhinos now try and look for a consolation try. See if I can try and add a little bit of pride here. Here's Wilkinson now going to try and get it forward, but she's going to pass it off to Butler. Butler finds it. Norfolk, he's going to try and get it, but gets it in the corner. Consolation try, but you've got to say an absolutely fantastic performance there from the London Roosters. So Lewis, a fantastic win for you today. Congratulations. I would say that's your best performance of the season so far.
Yeah, definitely. I think we've been really nailing down on everyone's key roles, and especially when people come off the bench and come on and fill in that space, and we really see that today. And I think we've built on everything that we achieved last season, and we're still building, and we really concentrated on building pressure, and that's where we find our momentum. And every time we did that, we had success. So yeah, really good team performance today.
Yeah, we've had a good start to the season. Obviously, as much as we'd like to win everything, it's not always the case. But again, we go again for the next round.
Would you agree that defensively, your best performance ever?
Yeah, I think a lot of their tries come from errors that we had made in our own half, and when you've got 6 tackles on the goal line, it is difficult to defend, obviously. But when we're defending through the field, we look so connected, and that's something that we pride ourselves on in what Roosters rugby looks like. So yeah, really good defensive performance today.
Tough one to take.
Yeah, it's hard to put into words at the minute. We might have to digest it first and look back on it, but I think hard physical game. We expected that from London, the finalists in both Challenge Cup and Grand Final, so they're there for a reason. They proved that today. We just let them get on a bit too much of a roll, and when you do it to a team like that, it's hard to stop them.
I know it's too early to say in the season. Would you say you've got momentum now going to the next part of the season?
Yeah, I think so. I think when you're playing big games like this, Leeds Rhinos are a fantastic team and they have been for years. And you put in a performance like that, it gives us confidence and going into the next round. So definitely a key game that's going to keep our momentum going.
So it's congratulations to the London Roosters who pull off a big victory here at the Rebridge Leisure Centre against the Leeds Rhinos. But let's find out what else has happened this week in round 2 of the Wheelchair Super League. Elsewhere in round 2 of the Wheelchair Super League, the defending champions, the Halifax Panthers, pull off an impressive victory against the Wigan Warriors by beating them 76 points to 12. A last-minute penalty for Hull FC got them a fantastic victory over the Edinburgh Giants by 32 points to 30. And a historic day for the Sheffield Eagles. They grabbed their first ever Wheelchair Super League victory as they beat the Bradford Bulls by 74 points to 46. So that's it for round 2 of the Wheelchair Super League. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time as we show action of the Wheelchair Challenge Cup semi-finals. We'll see you then.